Aries, welcome to your new moon reading. So I'm going to start with a Celtic cross, and then I'm going to pull some oracle cards just to kind of give a little bit more guidance. So I'm going to start here with your present energy. What is the present energy for Aries? Tell me about the present energy for Aries. That's a lot of cards. Let's see if we can be a little bit more focused. What is the present energy for Aries? So we have love. So what is the challenge or opportunity with this love? What is crossing it? Ooh. One, we've got the King of Pentacles, and the one that fell on the floor is obstacles and challenges. So it looks like this was some sort of committed relationship that has some challenges. So let's find out what it is that you need to focus on. Right now, you're sitting in a headspace of a lot of grief, anxiety. You're probably not really sleeping at night, but I'm seeing this movement away from it. So the universe is encouraging you to kind of process what's been happening so that you can move on. Let's find out about your past. We have the Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen and the King of Pentacles here. So this was definitely a committed relationship. Let's find out about strengths for Aries. Well, let's see if I can hold on to the cards. Aries. That one did come out in the reverse, but these came out in the upright. So when it comes to relationships, your strength is in being able to overcome whatever kind of burdens or pain that happens. So you are of the mindset to be able to process that and move on. But it is a slow moving process here, and I can see that it's happened in multiple relationships where something didn't work out the way you thought it would. It was a relationship you thought would last, and then it ended up not lasting. But your strength is being able to turn those lessons, all the pain that you learned, all the pain that you went through in these relationships, you have the ability to turn that around for yourself and improve yourself. So let's take a look at the near future. So this is you. This is strength. This is you coming into your own power. So if you have been feeling this way and you've kind of been stuck in this feeling of just angst, grief, disappointment, that kind of energy, you're coming out of it. This is you coming into your own power in the near future. So let's find out about any kind of influences on the situation. Anything else? Any kind of influences on the situation for Aries? So again, next level commitment. So this could have been marriage. This could have been a relationship that was leading towards marriage. I'm definitely seeing some obstacles and some heartache and pain. So let's take a look at anything else that you need to know about this relationship. Wheel of Fortune. So the tides are turning. The wheel is round, obviously, but it also indicates that the way things are today aren't the way things are always going to be. So that wheel is constantly turning, things are constantly shifting. So there is an emphasis on just understanding that the pain that you're going through today won't be there tomorrow, in a sense. So what are your hopes or fears? So you have this fear of being abandoned, of somebody walking away from you. Let's find out about your outcome. So this could be a Libra, it doesn't have to be, but there is something about a balance, justice being restored here. So kind of setting things right the way that they're meant to be. And I'm seeing the Empress on the bottom, which is a very loving Mother Nature kind of energy here. So there's definitely, I'm definitely seeing some self-love come through here. I'm going to do some clarifying and see what else we can pick up from the story. So starting with the Two of Cups. Why is the okay. So the Two of Cups is here. Actually, the Strength card is Leo, but you were coming across as that. That's really interesting. That's never happened. So, and I'm saying that because the Emperor here is you. This is your energy. And I had the Empress at the bottom of that deck. So this love that came through was definitely love with somebody that is probably a parent, maybe a parent, or is somebody who kind of takes on a lot of responsibilities of taking care of others, is what's coming through here. So let's find out more about this King of Pentacles, Five of Wands. Oh, I'm getting the Wheel of Fortune again. Yeah, so something happened here. I'm getting the Hermit, which is Virgo energy, but it's an energy of going within to kind of process things and deal with things. It's not an open communication. This is something happening internally. I'm seeing the Ace of Pentacles here. So this was a commitment. This was definitely some sort of solid relationship at one point. And with the Wheel of Fortune, this was when this relationship started, because I'm seeing it with the Ace of Pentacles. This was something where you felt like things were finally moving in your favor. This was an instance where you maybe kept meeting the wrong type of person and all of a sudden you met the right type of person. And that's what happened here. But the High Priestess is here, so there is an instance of an illusion, something being hidden. So the High Priestess is a very intuitive person, but what that also means is that she keeps her secrets. She knows things on a subconscious level. So there is that whole kind of hidden element to her, and it doesn't have to be her, it can be male or female, but it's just that type of energy. So there was some sort of obstacle related to something that was hidden here, but with a very stable person. And when things didn't work out the way that you were expecting them to, you had to retreat. So let's find out more about this kind of moving away from or ending of a painful cycle. So why is the Six of Swords and the Nine of Swords here? We have the King of Cups. So something definitely happened in a love relationship. I'm going to keep going. What is... Okay. I knew a card flipped. So with the Queen of Cups, there was Three of Cups, or I'm sorry, the Queen of Pentacles, there's Three of Cups here. So this is somebody that you really just enjoyed their company. I'm also kind of getting a third party situation here. So let me see if I can get one more clarifier on that. I'll take them. So, ooh, okay, so I got 4 cards here. So with this was the Two of Wands, a decision had been made. 10 of Wands, this was about burdens. 10 of Cups, so this is about your wishes being fulfilled. This is about getting what you want in love. And with the Knight of Wands, it's your energy, but more specifically Sagittarius, it's just this incoming communication that's like a bold, dynamic, charismatic type of communication. So when I'm looking at this and I see the 2 10s coming out, this cycle is closing. You're definitely at the end of whatever it was that made you retreat into yourself and really had you dealing with a lot of pain and heartache. So let's find out more about this strengths here. So we have the Eight of Wands. You're learning something about yourself. There's something that's coming to light for you. Tell me more about the Eight of Wands. The Ace of Swords. That's exactly what this is. There is something that is coming to light. There is an area that needs to be addressed. Whether it's you or it's the other person, or it could be the type of person that you're attracting, there is something that you're now aware of that you weren't aware of previously. So it could be something as simple as I always attract people who are very passionate in the beginning and then the passion fades. And it could be that you now recognize that pattern so that you can see it for what it's worth. So the next time somebody comes into your life in that way, you know that maybe it's not going to work out, and you start taking different steps within the relationship to make it a little bit more stable, or you don't entertain that relationship at all. So there's definitely something here that you're learning, and you're going to be cutting out whatever that behavior is from the past. So let's find out about the Strength card, and that really did come through as you. So tell me about strength here in the near future. Whoop. I don't know why these cards like to fly off the table. Ooh. So in the past, you had options. What I'm seeing here is the Seven of Cups, which is about what choice do I make? And then with the Six of Cups, it's somebody from your past. It could be somebody with children. So if I'm looking at your near future, in your near future, you are kind of coming to a place with this person in the past and really trying to figure out exactly what path you should go down. And that's where the Strength card is coming in. When I look here at the Hierophant, which is that high level commitment, I'm getting judgment. So a decision is being made about this relationship. Let's find out about the Wheel of Fortune over here. And I got the World. So over here, when I had 2 10s, the Wheel of Fortune is also a 10, and I think the wheel showed up somewhere else. I'm not seeing it at the moment, but your cycle is ending. There's a cycle that's ending. But the World is also telling me the same thing. So the World is the last card in the major arcana in tarot. And it's all about that final decision being made. It's that final outcome of a situation. So there is something here. The cycle is closing. The wheel is going to turn again very, very soon for you. So let's find out about this Eight of Cups. Why is the Eight of Cups here? So we have the Three of Pentacles, and I have the King of Wands. King of Wands is your energy for sure. So you're afraid that somebody's not going to put in the effort with you that it takes in order to make this relationship happen. Let's see what the Justice card has to say. Why is the Justice card here for Aries? The Star. So when you kind of right some of these wrongs and you kind of put things back into balance, you're going to get everything you want. Now this could be with an Aquarius, doesn't have to be, but actually they're both air energy. The Justice and the Star. Justice is Libra, the Star is Aquarius. But there is something here about putting things back into balance and actually being able to achieve what you're seeking. So, it's funny, the Eight of Cups was at the bottom again. So this is a real concern for you about somebody walking away from a situation. I'm going to pull a card here and see what else do you need to know about this situation. A win-win outcome is in the forecast. So that's really interesting. Let's see if I can get anything else. Let's see. Is there anything else for Aries? Stillness. So this relationship is definitely in some sort of pause or some sort of break, and I'm seeing that here with that Hermit energy and then just everything that I can see that you're going through. But whatever the end results are going to be with this, you're going to end up being victorious. This win-win forecast, regardless of how the situation with this person works out, you have literally, you have this enlightenment, which I had mentioned over here, is that you are definitely now aware of something that you previously weren't aware of. And that, knowing that, is going to be able to move you in the right direction in the future. So Aries, that is your new moon in Taurus reading. I hope it resonated. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.